Ever wonder how 1 out of 5 people are meeting their mate online while others are having online dating nightmares? If you've dated online or considered it, listen up. There are great men and women online, but do you know how to find them? Learn the science behind the online dating machine. Discover the tricks of the trade and master these top dating sites. You'll learn how to spot behavior cues that will help you avoid the undesirables on the dating scene. Save time, money, and energy with this proven system. Avoid heartbreak and drama of online dating. Register today and become an online dating success story.
Welcome back, everybody, from our commercial break. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be taking your top 3 questions that you write to me all the time. They are so juicy, so I'm going to start with the first one. First question is this from Sarah32 Indicator. Sarah says, "Hi Art, my girlfriends and I frequent bars and happy hours a lot. I am still not meeting guys when I go out. I'm tired of being single. What am I doing wrong?" Okay, Sarah. My question I usually ask women that ask me the same question is, how many girlfriends are you going out with? If you're going out with more than 2 girlfriends, this drastically changes and completely lowers your odds of meeting someone because men do not approach packs. What's a pack, Art? A pack is a group of 2 or more women. Men never approach packs of women. You guys, quite frankly, look a little scary. You're huddled together, drinking your drinks, analyzing the room. No one wants to approach that pack. It is some serious lightning going on back here. I mean, it's kind of beautiful, though. I think it made my makeup look a little better. But men do not like to approach packs. This could be a big reason why no one is approaching you when you go out. So be careful not to go out with more than 2 women. Make sure you're going out with the right women. I go into more detail about that with the art of communicating with men and how to be a man magnet. But quite frankly, if you're going out with girlfriends who may not have a positive vibe, who may not be as pretty as you inside and out, this is also going to affect your odds of meeting somebody or talking to men or even wanting to talk to a man when you go out. So you got to be very careful about that. Those are 2 big things that a lot of you women that are going out need to really look at. Be careful not to go out with more than 2 women. I say go out with 1 personally. That's just me. No more than 1 other woman, but do not go out with more than 2 women for sure. And make sure that everybody's energy is complementing yours and everyone complements each other in the group. The second question I have, this is from Kim in Atlanta. Kim says, "I'm a professional, educated woman. I'm considered very attractive. I worked hard to get my MBA in finance from an Ivy League college." Congratulations, Kim. "I have a great career, but no kids yet and no man. Needless to say, my clock is ticking at 37 years of age. What should I do to speed things along in my love life?" Okay, Kim, I get that. I met a woman similar to you. I'm going to tell you about her. Maybe you're like her, but I got a sneaky little feeling that you are. We had a mixer not too long ago, and this young lady had it all figured out, Kim. She was around your same age. She was 5'6", 125, considered extremely attractive. She was attractive by most people's standards, but her attitude was terrible. Her attitude was so ice cold. "I've got it figured out. My stuff doesn't stink." And she led with her degree, her career. Her attitude was so, "I'm Miss Independent. I don't need a man." That was her energy. And I say it like this. This is an interesting analogy, and it may or may not make sense to you, but I always say like this. I live in a condo, for example. I don't have a lawnmower. I don't have a lawnmower because I don't need a lawnmower here, right? Now, I don't need a lawnmower because I live in a condo. Now, you, Kim, and this young lady, I don't know if you guys are the same, but she says a lot that she doesn't need a man, and she doesn't have one, okay? A person typically doesn't have what they don't need. Okay? And it's very real. I understand a lot of us women, we feel like we can do it all by ourselves, and we can't. So we need to look at that, look inside of ourselves. And these are things that I really go into detail about at these seminars and boot camps, because it really sucks that a lot of you independent women that are beautiful and educated and did all this planning to get your education and your career on track, your love life is lacking, and it quite frankly is a little sad. You didn't plan to be 37 without children and unmarried. I understand that, and I know you're tired of your parents asking, you're tired of your girlfriends asking when you're going to find somebody. You're probably tired of people trying to set you up on blind dates. Okay, so it's very important for us career-driven women that are accomplished and are educated. It's very important that we can turn that down when we are meeting men, because men do not care about all of that. They could care less. Men are going to be the same year after year, day after day, century after century. They want a kind, gentle woman and a soft place to fall, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, we can talk more into detail about that. You can talk to me one-on-one, and I can tell you exactly what I mean. But I hope that helps you. Don't lead with your career. Don't lead with your accolades or your credentials when you meet men, because you probably are doing that. Usually women with your same profile do the same thing. So make sure that you're being balanced in your approach and in your delivery when guys are getting to know you, because your credentials, they don't keep you warm at night, okay? Next question. It's from Tracy. She is 41 in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Lawrenceville is so far away, my goodness. Okay, Tracy, you said, I'm a 41-year-old divorced single mother. My son is going off to school. I love the character Samantha on Sex and the City. I like Samantha too, Tracy. I would like to be as bold as she is. How soon should I wait to have sex, and are one-night stands okay? Oh. Are one-night stands okay, and how long should you wait before you have sex? First of all, Samantha is a character on Sex and the City. Let me start there. And I love Samantha myself. She's a character, okay? She's in her 40s. Samantha makes it look good. It's entertaining, but you are not her. You have a completely different life. I don't know what you look like, but Samantha still had problems too. Remember, she was dating the younger model at the end, and she even switched to women for a second. Samantha went through a lot of stuff on Sex and the City, so I don't know if you want to really be like Samantha, but New York knew Samantha, okay? Let's just be honest. New York, the men of New York knew Samantha, knew her. Her legs were popping. Ugh. It's not a good look in the 40s, ladies. Let's just be completely honest about it, because in your 40s, this is the time when you should know exactly who you are. And Tracy, if you're 41, you've passed that time where you could have been, risque and sexually reckless. You have a son in college. It's time for you to go ahead and be a lady, be classy about your approach. And it's certainly not the time to be acting like a sorority girl. It's just not a good look, because I've seen women in their 40s that are very lonely, and men will take it still. If you're offering it, they're going to take it. So be careful about being that 40-year-old, 40-something woman that's single and ready to mingle. Don't be that girl. It's not a good look. Okay, Tracy? So let's keep our legs kind of closed for now. Be careful about how you do things. Have fun. Remember that Samantha is a character. You are not Samantha. But you have to be wise about who you date right now in your 40s and where you're going in your 40s, because 50 single is very real. I've seen it. Okay? So that kind of concludes this edition for Dating Mastery. We've got a lot of stuff going on this week. I can't wait for you guys to come to the Beauty Boot Camp. We're going to cover the art of communicating with men, the Man Magnet series. Can't wait to see my man magnets. Loved seeing y'all this past Sunday. I'll say it again. I met some very wonderful, wonderful women. Come back and bring your friend to the beauty boot camp. We're going to talk about inner and outer beauty tips. I'm going to tell you more about my story for those of you that don't know my story and how I came to meet the love of my life. So I'm glad that you guys joined us another time for Dating Mastery. I'll see you soon, and send me more questions. Have a great evening.